Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Pass to Doncic. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. Now Parker. It's stolen by Doncic.
Set up.
Here's Chamberlain. He's watched by Cunningham.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Malone. Here's Starks. Nails it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Deflects the pass. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Jones from outside sinks the tray.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Doncic against Cunningham. Doncic on the wing. And rejected.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic with it. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Drives to the hoop, and Doncic hammers it home.
Bing does a superb job recognizing when one of his guys is open. I like his awareness on the floor.
Pass to Jokic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic with it. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And here are the Sixers now, trailing by 5. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebound.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
1:33 left to play in the first. Pass to Harper from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Pierce. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He's not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And he's good on the second. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Harper. Pass to Sigma. Here's Malone. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
4 on the clock. Here's Sigma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond, and he makes the first.
Boy, the size and skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing that. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Edwards for 3. Cassell with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Cassell, guarded by Edwards. Ginobili gets the bucket. And it's all knotted up.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Edwards. Here's Pierce. Here's Turkoglu. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's all tied in Philadelphia. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Edwards can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Starks. Jokic up top. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Parker against Edwards. Shoots over Parker. Edwards can't hit.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Edwards against Parker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Good work there as it goes.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Parker finds Jokic. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And stolen by Edwards. Jumps up, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Drummond.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Jones. Uncovered. And too long on the shot. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Harper. Over to the wing. There's a screen. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Cassell.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Pass to Chamberlain. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Cunningham outside. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete. And his size, to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Fires it. The jump hook. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cassell misses. The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Jones. Here he goes. There's the block. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Doncic is checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors leading. They set the pick. He's watched by Cunningham to the right side. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Malone. 2 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they clearly have the advantage.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Here's Cunningham, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5.
You know, I enjoy when Jones looks to score because it makes the defense have to adjust.
Jones hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Jokic the screen. Here's Parker. Deflected.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Chamberlain. Shots blocked.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Starks. Cunningham, a screen on Jones. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Parker. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 11. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. The Sixers trailing. Parker outside. Jokic the screen. A shot from the high post. And he hits the jump shot.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And there's the screen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Doncic. On the take. He can't get that one to fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jokic the screen. Harper. Again, the Sixers score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Doncic from the arc. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Jokic. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Another three for Golden State.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Chamberlain, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Harper. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age. And this transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Jokic with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sigma. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
And here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Pass to Chamberlain. 16 seconds left in the third quarter.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
That one's no good. Here's Cassell. Pure from three-point range. And it's now only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Doncic outside. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Doncic is doubled. Fires from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And for the Warriors, here's Malone. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Hey, you know, something that separates Malone from other fours, he's got a sweet jumper, which can draw defenders out of the lane, opening up things for Malone and his teammates.
Doncic right side. And they doubled up Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic on the wing. It's deflected. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jokic has checked in. And the Warriors make some changes. Pass to Malone. Jokic with it. Drummond defending. Puts it up from 15. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. Drummond to screen on Parker. Edwards with it. And Jokic. Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Parker. And that one good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the shot goes in. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Pierce. It's not going to go for him. Cunningham with some nice D. Jokic against Drummond. Jokic passes to Parker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Parker. Here's Starks. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Drummond grabs the miss. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Pierce. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Parker against Edwards. Parker right side. The Warriors pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Pierce. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Baseline jumper. Jokic gets the bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Edwards against Parker. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a 4-man.
Oh, it's stolen away.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Warriors call time here. They're on top by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Warriors. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Cassell. A 3 from the inbound. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And here's Cunningham outside. Money from deep.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A well-practiced shooter like Doncic should have this down cold. but we'll have to wait and see if he does.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. There's Cunningham with a three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Swag, I'm so swag, posted out in Cleveland, bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Ballin' like LeBron, just like and 100 bun, chillin' in a mansion. Diamonds on, all my diamonds dancing. That on my heart, that call me handsome. The ops on cold. Just bought a race. I just bought a fan. I'm getting that back of the lag and shit. Say I'm thumbing. Bro, keep a hold of that like he in a band drumming. Pop on that gym for now. Yeah. Jurassic Park T-Rex straight out Ohio. Man, you tripping, you cannot take mine. Boy, you drunk like it's Seiko de Mayo. I'm a movie, look, you a slideshow. You an extra look, this is my show. I'm up to you micro. If you scared, just walk with the Bible. Yeah. Now the O, Marvin in the O, Goblin from the O. And it's no, we don't give a. I'm from the O, I'm stone cold, I'm brave and bold, I ain't Batman, but I keep that. You all know, straight up out the O, swag like Ohio, swag like Ohio, in Canada. In Cleveland, back to Atlanta. Run through East Oakland and back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star, I'm a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie. I'm a rock star. Both us in harmony. Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, Akron. I just bought a race, yeah. I just bought it, sitting by the lake, yeah. I just bought put it on my face, yeah. In the section now, Ohio to the Bay, yeah. Down in Ohio, swag. All these swag. Call me trip, swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland, bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in